Imagine a world where failure is not the end, but the beginning of something great. A world where a dream, no matter how sweet, can change the course of history. Meet the man who turned simple dreams of chocolate into a global empire and transformed thousands of lives along the way. This is the incredible story of Milton Hershey, the visionary who created the world's most famous chocolate bar. But he didn't stop there. He created a legacy. Born in 1857 in the small town of Dairy Church, Pennsylvania, Milton Hershey didn't come from wealth. In fact, his family struggled just to make ends meet. His father was a dreamer, a man with big ideas but little ability to follow through. His mother, on the other hand, was practical and grounded. Despite their best efforts, they faced financial hardships, and Milton's childhood was far from easy. At just 14 years old, Milton dropped out of school to apprentice as a printer, but soon realized printing was not his calling. As he jumped from one job to another, trying to find his purpose, little did he know that failure was preparing him for something extraordinary. At 18, Milton decided to try his hand at candy making, and that's where the journey truly began. His first business, a candy shop in Philadelphia, crashed and burned. He tried again in New York and failed again. Chicago, another flop. That's right, he failed 3 times before the age of 30. But here's the twist. Instead of giving up, Milton saw every failure as a stepping stone. Each mistake taught him more about what worked and what didn't. Many people would have given up after one failure. But Milton Hershey, he knew success was just around the corner. And in 1886, after years of perfecting his craft, he hit it big with the Lancaster Caramel Company. It wasn't just any caramel. It was the smoothest, creamiest caramel people had ever tasted, thanks to a simple but brilliant discovery. Fresh milk made all the difference. With this breakthrough, the Lancaster Caramel Company exploded in popularity, turning Milton into a millionaire almost overnight. But here's the thing about Milton Hershey. While most people were settled into their success, he wasn't done yet. He had bigger dreams that would change not just the candy world, but the world itself. In an era when chocolate was a luxury only the rich could afford, Hershey believed everyone deserved a taste. He sold his caramel company for $1 million, an incredible sum back then, and threw all his chips in on chocolate. He wasn't just thinking about making candy. No, Milton Hershey envisioned a world where everyone can enjoy the delicious, creamy taste of milk chocolate. In 1900, after years of experimentation, the first Hershey's milk chocolate bar was born. It was smooth, affordable, and, most importantly, unlike anything anyone had ever tasted before. People loved it, and demand went through the roof. But Milton Hershey didn't just build a chocolate factory. He built a community. Instead of setting up shop in a busy city, he bought land in rural Pennsylvania and created a town that would bear his name, Hershey, Pennsylvania. He didn't just want happy customers. He wanted happy employees. Hershey believed that when you take care of the people who work for you, they will take care of the product. So he gave them more than just jobs. He gave them homes, schools, parks, and even a trolley system to get around. But Milton Hershey's generosity didn't stop at the workplace. He and his wife, Catherine, were unable to have children of their own. So in 1909, they founded the Hershey Industrial School, a school for orphaned children who needed a chance at a better life. And then came the ultimate act of generosity. In 1918, Hershey donated almost his entire fortune, his shares in the Hershey Chocolate Company, to the school, ensuring it would thrive for generations to come. Today, that school is known as the Milton Hershey School, and it's helped thousands of children receive the education and opportunities they needed to build brighter futures. Milton Hershey's story wasn't without challenges. The Great Depression hit in the 1930s, causing widespread business closures and job losses. But Milton saw a different opportunity. Instead of laying people off, he started massive construction projects, building hotels, schools, and public buildings just to keep people employed. He wasn't just a businessman. He was a leader who believed in the power of community. Even in the hardest of times, he showed that by taking care of others, success and kindness can go hand in hand. Milton Hershey passed away in 1945, but his impact didn't fade. Today, the Hershey Company sells chocolate in over 60 countries, and his school continues to change the lives of children. he didn't just create a brand. He created a culture, a world where kindness, innovation, and perseverance came together to make something sweet. So, the next time you unwrap a Hershey's bar, remember that it's not just a chocolate you're tasting. It's the legacy of a man who believed that success wasn't just about profits, but about making the world a little sweeter. Milton Hershey's story is proof that the sweetest success doesn't always come easily. It comes through hard work, vision, and most importantly, caring for others. If you were inspired by Milton Hershey's journey, hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiring stories, and let us know in the comments, which entrepreneur or inventor do you want to learn about next? Keep dreaming big, and remember, your sweetest success could be just around the corner.